Hey guys, Fred here of E3FAL, Ontario Northwest Bushcrafter and Outdoors. Heading out to the winter shelter location. Today I put on a pair of skis, just an old pair of standard cross-country skis to try since we had more snow this week. Figured I'd try these versus snowshoes. So far not bad. Something to be said about proper bindings though. I do have my winter boots on. Right now I'm just using some tie down straps. Have them wrapped around my feet here. I don't know if you can see this, but that's what I've got just wrapped around my feet right now. Lots of tracks today back here. Look like fox, deer back here as well today. So lots of activity. It's minus 11 this morning. It's just after 10. Got a little bit of a late start, but it is just after 10. We're gonna head in, clean some of the snow off the tent, get the fire going again in there, and get things warmed up and cleaned off. But it's supposed to be minus 9 today as a high, which I'll probably get later this week. They're calling for highs of up to and a possibility of +4 with some rain again, which is something that we don't need. We do not need the rain. So what I need to do, I guess, is need to look into a different pair of skis, maybe the Trapper skis, or just some proper form of universal binding for on the skis. The old ski boots that would go on these skis did not keep your feet warm, so that's why I didn't want to wear them out. All right, I'll catch up with you guys, I guess, once I get up to the shelter, unless of course I see something along the trail that I want to show you. But just looking here into the bush, lots of tracks, so lots of animal activity out here, that's for sure. All right, catch up with you guys later. All right, so I skied in a kilometer. I've opted to take the skis off because without the proper bindings, it's just way too much. My boots keep coming out. Retie them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk in the other 2K, pick up the skis on the way out. They should be here. I don't think anyone will touch them. You get off the trail, the snow is much higher than my boots, so well over a foot of snow, and there's only a couple inches here on the trail since I was last in. So I'm gonna walk on in. Once I get to the bush road or the bush trail, I'll catch up with you guys. So quite a few tracks here. I know right now you only see What looks like maybe 2 possible sets. One of them for sure is a fox. This is small tracks right here. These are fresh this morning or last night. But there are some larger ones that are for sure, I'm gonna say, probably 100% wolf. You can see where they've been digging and marking the trees, urinating on them as well along the trail. Wolves don't bother me as much as bears do. I didn't bring anything with me today in the way of a gun. I generally carry my 22 in, carried my 223 in, rifle, but today I opted not to bring anything, just weight wise. And you can see where, you know, been circling around here on the snow. Wolves, for the better part in this part of the country, if they have food, they don't bother you. I know other parts of the world, wolf attacks do happen. In Ontario, any of the documented wolf stuff generally involved somebody who was hurt or already deceased when the dogs found them. And I do call them dogs for the better part. So you can see a lot more activity here, again on the road, where they've been walking the trail, turning around, looking for squirrel, partridge, anything they can eat. They've been around here. And again, I said wolves, for the better part, don't bother me. A lone wolf, you know, he takes off pretty quick. A pack of wolves, you know, they'll do their thing. We've been up here before when they've been howling at the river, and it's the same thing with them. They're just, this is their territory. They're letting you know they're here, and they're also sounding off to other wolves and other packs, saying, you know, we're here, leave us alone. Bears are unpredictable. We have black bears. Over the last few years, when there was no spring bear hunt, over quite a great period of time, the bears became bolder and less afraid because they know and knew they weren't being hunted. So you can see the amount of traffic here. They've probably been chasing deer along the trail. I mean, look at this here. This is so well packed, and the deer would cross in here, like you see, and into here, and by gosh, guess what? They got one. All the fur here. So probably in the bush here, there is a downed animal, and that looks like deer hair. So they are out here, there is no doubt. But like I was saying, bears, they're unpredictable. They think nothing, or would think nothing, to grab you and pull you out of your tent and make merry with you. All right, I'm going to continue on. Yeah, lots of traffic here. So they've been active here, very active, chasing, hunting. Tracks are a couple days old. Looks like they probably dragged it around a bit, or they started chasing it, getting on its back here somewhere, because I see little bits of fur. Alrighty, catch up with you guys from the tent. We're on the trail to the tent. There's been no activity in here that I can see since Ronnie and I were in here last week. The wolves have been sticking to the main trail because it's hard packed. So the deer, you know, they do the same. So they are looking for them. But I haven't heard anything today. Lots of rabbit tracks again. Oh, overheating. I overdressed again. I layered. It's all right. So once I get up to the tent, wipe the snow off, get the fire going, we'll be able to relax. And there we are. Home sweet home. Very little snow on the roof this time, as we can see. Leave my poles here. All right, so we're gonna sweep this snow off, get inside. I think I have to take some away from the sides this time. Lots here. Yeah, lots along the edges. Whew. Wow. You know, we've only been getting little bits of snow at a time, but of course it all adds up. Boy. Watch I don't step on the tarp. All right. There's that side done. Oh. Whew. Take my backpack off here. Small bag today. Didn't overdo it. Brought a few new things out though. Turn the spot on. All right. I am going to clean this side of the roof and we're going to go in.